No, tady je vazelišť. No, tohle máš...
Looking down on the reactor from where you have been standing before, they would have changed the nuclear fuel elements. Fuel elements look like this over there. Everything we have here, they are actually dummies. They are just models. They have never been in use, and there's no actual fuel inside, so you don't have to be afraid. We actually had the real fuel elements here on the site already, but they were the first to be sold when they knew that it's never going to go into operations because they're quite costly. So what you have seen was we're looking from a map down here, and you've seen approximately. So the plan was that if one of the pipes in this upper part of the security vessel here, this is the part that we see here, if one of those pipes break, then the steam would fill the whole space really quickly because it has a lot of pressure, and it has a pressure of about 70 bar, while this security vessel only can take a pressure of about 4 to 7 bar. This is a huge difference, so therefore we have a security system with those pipes leading into a big basin of water. So if the whole space is filled with steam, it can go through those pipes and condensate in the water, and so the pressure will be released again. So yes, we will get into those basins again. It's the next stop we will go to. From here you can also have a look into the machine building from above. And in the next, at the next place we're going to go to, we will see how it actually is. The next place will be here, and we will actually step into the basins that would normally be filled with water. And this is the only nuclear power plant that can actually enter those rooms, because normally it's not possible
Co?
Tohleto, tamhleto.
No já nevím, nevím.
The wall, and you can see that actually it's two things of steel with the air in between, which I have explained before too. So actually it's not very thick, it's only some millimeters, but the air in between can be taken out, pumped outside in order to find out if there is radiation or water or anything inside, if there's something broken with the security vest.
Na co je tam ten vzduch?
To je měření.
Na měření, jestli se něco děje.
V té mezivrstvě je měření. Vzduch, ty vzduchový. A nějaký měřící.
Ta zářivka tady taky normální je?
Asi ne.
Aha, tady je to strovní, tady je to strovní. Tady bych chtěl pracovat, bych ti řekl. Davide? Telefon. To je lepší.
Tak to samotku, jestli budeš zlobit.
What you're seeing right now is the engines of the things that you're seeing at the beginning were set up here out of ore, and they can take the neutrons in and stop the reaction, or at least make the slow down the reaction. So what you can see here are the engines that can move those things into the fuel rods and outside of the fuel rods. And this is the only room inside the security vessel that actually could have been entered during operations. That's why we have this person lock. That's why we have the person lock, where you can adapt the air to the environment, the air inside, because inside we have an even lower pressure than in the rest of the building, and also the oxygen levels are kept really low in order to prevent any explosions. So in the whole security vessel, the pressure is low and also the oxygen levels are low. So we need the person lock in order to get people inside. We have two different kinds of person locks here. The big one, it's a mechanical one, and also a small one over there you can open by hand for emergencies. And here you can also see one of the security systems. If you can see the bigger pipes, those bigger pipes lead to big tanks of of some kind of gas that's under pressure, where I don't know the word in English, but it's a gas under pressure. And if you want to get the things that stop or slow down the reaction really fast, you can use this gas under pressure and just kind of shoot them inside the reactor. And it only takes a few seconds, while if you do it with the engine, it will take about a minute. So 2 minutes. It would take about 2 minutes. So in the case of emergency, that's a really important security measure. There's also a second security step you can take, but this is irreversible. If there's a real accident, you can put...
Co?
You can also walk if you want to. So you can just wait here. So before we have looked down.
Kvůli zvýšení účinnosti.
No právě, no.
Please feel free to go up the stairs. This is one of the low pressure turbines.
Stejně to nechci.
Yeah, you can go up.
Roztočíme to. To je naspojkovaná řídel.
Sem by se už nikdy nebyl, kdyby to zavřel.
Naspojkovaná řídel.
Tady mám naspojkovanou řídel? Ano. Tady asi měří otáčky, co? Nějaká sonda. A tohle se jim rozpadlo tam na těch fotkách, jak jsme posílali.
To jsi mě hrozně zlem,
Jo.
Jo?
Jo. Takhle vlastně všude je přičarovaný ten...
Ten tlak prochází takhle skrz.
Tadyhle to vleze, tadyhle tou trubkou, to vleze dovnitř a tohle to vleze ven.
Jo, takhle, středem to jde dovnitř, jo?
Jo.
Tyhle ty mají silnice.
No to všechno to pohánějí a v různých částech té turbiny máš různý tlak a různou
Účinnost.
expanzi té páry.
Jasně. Je to vymyšlený tak, aby tyhle ty prostě fungovaly co nejvíc.
Občas se některá i zlomí.
Tím tlakem.
No ono se to točí 3000, že? Takže i tím
Můžu to vyměnit po jednom?
kmitá to celý, že jo.
Můžu to vyměnit jako jednu, nebo?
Tu lopatku, no, tamhle jsou šrouby. Je to přivrtaný. Takhle to je nebo je to jakoby sesazený a může se to rozebrat. Zámky, no, nějaký.
No, který oni asi mezi to vsadějí. A asi tady bude někde něco, teda nějaký, který to...
So you can touch any button you like, because nothing can happen. All the lights you see, those only have been installed when they were filming this German movie. so that it doesn't look that boring. Yes, this is the control room. Homer Simpson's workplace. And of course there's no button like shut down button or blow the whole reactor up. And well, there would have necessarily they would have always needed to be they always needed 3 people here. One has the one person in charge of the reactor sitting over there, and one person in charge of the turbines over there. So and the one person in charge of the whole stuff would be here.
Rychle, je to vajzlu. Zapínám to. Zapínám to. Už to sem. Co děláš, tam jdeš ty? Hele. Řekni to, nevím. Šéfe, co s tím dělat? Stoupá tlak. Viděl jsi ty starověký diskety teda? Záznamový média?